as
I'm gonna
abortion.
just be honest with you. To be honest, I just don't need to have no sex because I've got pregnant with the depot, and then it's a little TMI, but I got that pussy gripper. So yes. So my best bet is I just don't need to have no sex till I get married and get some stability.
She want action. She want a lover. Action. She want a lover.
Welcome to the channel, my lions. I want you to watch this woman with 7 kids by 6 different baby daddies and let me know in the comment section if you would give her a chance.
What's your name, boo?
Alicia.
Alicia, where you call me from besides the bathroom girl?
St. Louis, Missouri.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
39. What you do for a living?
I do her on the side. I'm not employed. I'm not on nobody's clock.
How you pay your bills?
I get child support.
Well, keeping it real, child. Okay. How many kids do you have?
I'm actually the one that was on the in the comments when old girl April was on your show yesterday. I got 7 kids.
Okay, I didn't know you were in the comments. Did I say something about you?
They was eating me up in the comments.
Okay, well, the cousins, I don't have nothing to do with that because I was doing the interview. So what happened?
I just stated that I had 7 kids, and somebody was like, "Is that a flex for you?" I'm like, "No, it's my truth." So I will never tell a man, because I have 3 that live here, but I have 7 together all together. But I would never tell a guy, "Oh, I have 3 kids," just so they would want to date me. But yeah, I have 7 kids.
Okay, 7 kids. All right, how old are your 7 kids?
I have a 19-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 16-year-old, then my last 4, 6, 3, 1 just turned 2 today, and I have a 5-year-old.
A 5-year-old. Okay, how many men?
6.
And with that, I should end this video right there because this is ridiculous. But I know YouTube love to hear crap like this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like up the video.
So, what you call you? Girl, you got 6 men. What you looking for? You calling me for number 7?
No, so let me say this. Before I started having kids, I always had a plan for my future. I wanted to have all my kids by one man. I wanted the Christian man, but life don't go as we planned it. But I wouldn't necessarily say I'm looking to have more kids. I'm just looking to not have to look no more.
Well, I understand that. But my question is, you gave 6 men a child. Out of all those 6 men, none of them were good enough for you to be with until the end of time?
In the beginning, yeah. In the beginning. But to be honest, a lot of these guys caught me in a moment of me being vulnerable. So that's just pretty much what it is. Well, was, but.
So the men blaming continues as expected. Oh, it's just not my fault, Kendra. I was at my lowest and 5 of these men took advantage of me by not forcing me to lay down with them without protection. Oh, Kendra, these men are so bad. Damn foolishness.
Well, let me ask you a question. Alicia, how old are you? You told me 39. So Alicia's 39, St. Louis, unemployed, mom of 7 kids, 4 live with her, by 6 men. Have you ever been married?
No, I've been proposed to, but never been married.
So what kind of man are you looking for, Alicia?
A man that's not married. I don't do cheaters. I don't like cheaters. I don't do thieves. I'm not real too particular on a guy that I'm looking for. I just don't want no drama. Don't want no mess.
So the 4 kids that don't live with you, why? Just curious.
So my oldest daughter, she's grown pretty much.
Okay, 19. Okay.
My 13-year-old stays for her dad.
Okay.
And then the other two, I don't want to discuss.
Okay, I respect that. Now here's the deal, Alicia. You have a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old. Are the 2-year-old and 3-year-old by the same man?
Actually, the 2-year-old and the 5-year-old is about the same man.
So you have a 3-year-old though too, right? So you had a
Yes.
baby 1 year, and then the following year you got pregnant by somebody else. Okay. Now, Alicia, are you familiar with my show?
Yeah, I know. I ain't even got the comments on it.
So you already know that there's gonna be a lot of comments about this. So I'm gonna give you a chance to respond to the people that feel like, you have 7 kids by 6 men. You have pretty much, well, a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old. Do the 6-year-old and the 5-year-old have the same dad?
The 6-year-old, no, they don't.
Okay. So there's moments when you were pregnant 1 year by one man and then pregnant the following year by another man.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. So this is going to be talked about, honey. So what do you have to say to the people that's going to be talking about this and thinking that what man would sign up for this? It's fine
if a man don't want to sign up for it, but I'm saying everybody has a past. And also a lot of people also commented and said that can't nobody judge me, don't nobody have no heaven or hell to put me in. The kids that I have, I could have aborted to keep to keep myself from being talked about.
Okay, what comes before the pregnancy? Protecting your womb with the myriad of contraceptives that are out here. You didn't have to get pregnant in the first damn place.
Or to keep my reputation. So I decided to keep mine.
Well, I want to say this, and I hear that a lot, and I get that, and respect for you for having all your children. But there's also birth control methods. There's birth control. There's condoms. There's other precautions that you can take other than just abortion.
I'm gonna just be honest with you. To be honest, I just don't need to have no sex because I've got pregnant with the depot, and then it's a little TMI, but I got that pussy gripper. So yes.
This must be a damn joke. Every bumbleclad woman thinks her boom boom is the gripper, the best there ever was.
So my best bet is I just don't need to have no sex till I get married and get some stability.
Is the goal marriage?
Celibacy.
Just
celibacy and then marriage.
What?
Celibacy.
Wait, what you said you're celibate now?
Yes. I'm trying.
This woman is almost 40 years old. She's been running these streets from her teenage years, no doubt with many, many, many men. And after 7 kids, she will tell a grown man who comes into her life, he'll be a damn fool if he does. But if he did, she'll tell him he has to wait until marriage before he gets the gripper. I would like to know what man would sign up for this nonsense, because I want to meet that fool.
And that's why I'm glad I got my kids, because I can't even get out there to really.
I want to make sure I understand. So your mama 7 by 6 men who now is celibate until you get married.
That's the plan.
Just curious, why didn't you come up with that plan after maybe baby daddy number 2?
Cause I like sex. I'ma just put it up. I like, at the time I was a nympho, and I just wanted, and I thank God I ain't getting nothing that I can never get rid of. And I'ma just keep it real. But they her, so don't nobody want to fuck.
You don't like sex no more?
I mean, I do, but I found other ways to shit. Them kids go to bed and do what I gotta do with to get that phone, get them toys.
Brethren, she is still a nympho. If she look through her window while playing with them toys and a man smiles at her a stranger, he's gonna be clapping them cheeks and without protection. I guarantee it.
This is usually the last question, but I'm gonna ask you now because I'm just curious. Why would a guy just curious? Why would you say a guy would be
Lucky to date me.
why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Overall, I'm a good person in general. I believe in God. I pray. I'm a good person. To be honest, at times I can be too good of a person to where I'm taking advantage of. So even with the dating thing, I'm still debating on, I guess, the guys that I choose. I've even said I wanted to try a different race. So
how long you been celibate for?
I'm going on 3 months. What? That's long to me. That's long to me. That's a long time.
Child. Alicia, should this man look a certain way?
As long as he ain't missing no teeth, that's fine. But even, I don't care. He just got to be attractive.
Okay.
And I'm 4'11", so I don't want nobody my height.
Okay.
So at least like
Well,
5'2".
4'11", there's a lot of people talking. Should the guy make a certain amount of money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, as long as he ain't now as long as he taking care of his responsibility, his priorities, and ain't asking me for nothing because I ain't got it.
Okay. So if you get with a man, because you live solely off of child support, correct?
This sounds so harsh, but yeah, I want to go back to work. I do her. I actually did my own hair, but I want to go back to work. It's just I'm trying to wait till I move. I don't really like the area that I live in, and daycare for my kids. It's just I've been through it. It's too much. It's just it's too much.
Okay. Why? Oh yeah. Now it's time for the Kendra cam. You get it up.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, you want to have your baby with you? It's time for the Kendra cam.
Okay. Journey, get her that tablet. I just came from the store, so I ain't dressed all up and stuff. Can you see me?
You gotta see your legs. Okay. All right, we see you, girl. When was your last relationship, Alicia?
My last relationship. Well, I've been in situationships. That's crazy. I've never been in a relationship.
Oh, hell no.
From my understanding,
So you have 6 kids by men that you were never in committed relationships with?
I thought we were in a relationship, but I say we weren't in a relationship because there wouldn't be any cheating and having other kids.
No, you can be. I mean, listen, how about this? Cheating only happens in a relationship. Ladies, if y'all didn't know that, if you're in a situationship and a guy is with somebody else, that's not your man, so you can't call that cheating. You can only call a situationship cheating when 2 people agreed to an exclusive relationship. So I know y'all be using cheating, but if he ain't your man, it's not cheating. So let me ask you this question. Have you ever had any committed relationships with the men you have kids by?
Yes.
Okay.
I say that was my oldest daughter, her dad, and then my 2 that share the same dad. We were in a relationship.
Okay. So when was your last relationship?
5 years ago.
Okay. And the last time you was intimate was 3 months ago?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You want your baby girl to hear the rest of the conversation? She fine?
She talking about some yes, no. Johnny, get her for me right quick. I can use snack when I get done, okay? Okay, sorry.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, Alicia?
Trusting people. I trust too much. Finding the right man, I guess. Financial stability could that be one?
Okay. And why would a guy? We already did that question. You want to answer it again? Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm a good woman in general. I'm a good mother. I'm patient. I don't do all that get all loud and popping my lips and all that extra stuff. I just feel like I'm wifey material. I am. Definitely. When I say you the thing,
I'm just curious. What is your definition of wifey material?
being supportive, emotionally, financially, if I can, which I have been in a position to where I was. Cooking for my man, pretty much loving on him like I love on my children. What's that? Go on there. You look confused.
I guess my question is this: because you had six men that could have been potential husbands because you gave them babies, right? So I guess the question is why, if respectfully so, if you're wifey material, why couldn't you close that wife deal with one of the 6 men you had kids with?
Because they weren't husband material.
Then why'd you give them the ultimate gift of a child?
They gave the child to me.
Here we go.
And there you have it. This mentality permeates the fabric of my community. The men gave her them babies. She is in no way responsible. It's all the men's fault. This response is so common, it hurts my brain cells.
Kendra, I'ma just be real. Like I said, I got that snapper. I use condoms. I have guys that when they hit it from the back, they take the condom off, and I don't know. I don't be knowing. It's just certain situations. I was the guy I was in a relationship with. We supposed to be doing the pull-out method. He told me the day after, you pregnant.
Always the man's fault.
I'm gonna take accountability for, I guess, just having sex, period. Cause I'm very fertile, but I can show my machuas to whoever I end up with. But a lot of guys fake relationships just to get in a woman's, so unfortunately, like I said, I was vulnerable at the times.
Okay. So now you're not having no more sex until you get married.
That's the plan, with a lot of praying and fasting, yeah.
My lions, tell me why some women lie to themselves.
That's the goal.
You already know they're gonna talk about that.
I don't care.
Okay.
My comments ain't even known.
Okay. I wish you the best. Keep me posted how it goes.
I will, Kendra. Thank you. I've been trying to get on your show for 2 years, but shoot.
You've been talking my show for 2 years. You got a 2-year-old child.
Yeah, I mean,
How old was the baby then?
I was probably pregnant at the time.
Okay, so my lions, I've heard enough of this nonsense. Well, fellas, are you ready to give your resources and time to this woman? Is she what your parents raised you to be on the lookout for? Let me know in the comment section below, because I'm tired of hearing this nonsense from our women who gladly gave away their womb to men who they don't like, and then turn around and blame these men for their current predicament. Hold tight, we're gone again.